breaking down all 25 things you missed from Survivor Season 48, Episode 6. We're talking all things Say finding the advantage, the tribes coming together, the merge feast, Star having positive energy, and much more. Careful for any spoilers if you haven't seen this episode of Survivor yet, and make sure to stick around till the end of the video as we announce our newest puzzle giveaway winner. If you want to enter next week's giveaway, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below your thoughts of the Survivor 48 merge. Let's get started with number 25. It's merge time. Merge time or mergatory time, whatever that means. But before we get into it, we need to remember the Joe and Eva dynamic. Eva opened Star's idol, Star gives Eva the idol, Say gets screwed by Cedric, and Bianca was blindsided.
Bianca, the tribe has spoken.
God.
Number 24, after Tribal. We talked about it a little bit during last week's recap, but this move by Cedric might have been the worst possible move that he could make. It's so obvious what the right move and what the wrong move in this situation would be. So let's throw up the notepad again to break down why the move was wrong. It was guaranteed that the merge was coming this episode. We all know Cedric doesn't trust Say. Cedric ends up lying to Say anyway, but for whatever reason, Cedric does keep Say in the game. It would have been way smarter to do the exact opposite thing if you don't trust her. Number 23, Say the power player. I get it, Cedric is the reason why Say is still in the game, but it doesn't matter because Say will never work with Cedric now. When the season ends up being over, I'm so interested to see what the Say overall storyline of the season's gonna turn into. Starting the game as one of the most over-the-top pre-merge players in Survivor history.
I need to have this thing open. I need my vote.
Number 22, the game is about to change. It might be a hot take, but I much prefer the players dropping their buffs with Jeff Probst announcing it in one epic way, and not just the boats arriving at camp together. As the green and orange tribes have 10 minutes to pack up their things and head to the purple camp. Yes, it is extreme, but we are merging at 13 people. Number 21, Star's personality. We will be talking about Star in more detail later in the video, but I need to ask, where has Star been all season? She has such a fun personality that has been completely hidden for the first 5 episodes. If you're reading into the edit, it probably means Star's not gonna win the game, but whatever, let's get into it. Number 20, the boats come together. We are now 48 seasons into Survivor. We know what to expect when this happens. We have the classic chaos of 13 players, small talk going on, and lots of hugging and screaming. And I 100,000,000,000% knew this dynamic between Say and Mary would not disappoint.
I really do want to work with Say, if only because I don't want to work against her. It's too hard to work against her.
Number 19, Survivor Merge. It's time to celebrate the merge of Survivor 48, and there's no better way to celebrate than with huge Idle Plays deals. If you didn't know, Idle Plays is my passion project where I sell replica Survivor puzzles and games. We are talking the fan favorite tree puzzle, legendary fire puzzle, impossible fits tower, and new additions with the turtle tower and snake to the side. To celebrate the Survivor 48 merge, the first 10 people to use the code MERGE20 get 20% off their entire order. So if you're interested in checking out Idle Plays and supporting me in the channel, you should really go to idleplays.com and check out all the puzzles available. And remember, the first 10 people to use the code MERGE20 get 20% off their entire order. Number 18, Jeff taking the day off. Maybe Mr. Jeff was busy this day as the players just get a sign with all the instructions. Ultimately, this is super interesting. Half will get the feast, half will not get the feast. The key part of only one person being immune. And there is an advantage hidden at camp. So let me get this straight. We're still calling it a Survivor Mergatory. You still need to earn your buff, but anyone can be eliminated, not just half the group. This sounds pretty damn close to a merge. Number 17, Survivor Scavenger Hunt. Ultimately, it doesn't end up lasting too long. And ironically, basically it comes down to Charity and Say for who will get the advantage. These are going to be the two main targets at Tribal Council later in the video. Number 16, bros being dudes. Yeah, it's a great moment between Joe and David, but before we talk about it, Jeff always says you need to earn the merge, and the players haven't officially merged yet, but then I gotta ask you, what does this mean? Anyways, this is a great scene between David and Joe bonding over protein shakes and chocolate milk. I will say I'm not a milk guy, but I got my protein shake right here ready to go. Number 15, the Strong Alliance. Obviously, everyone is pumped to see Eva and Joe back together as they share stories of the swap with bringing in David, Kyle, and Shaheen as the Strong Players Alliance. The issue is being a tight pair, being a tight duo alliance like this is way too powerful. And of course, adding on to that, Star giving Eva the idol last week.
Good job, Eva. You take the idol.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
This is your day.
Number 14, the Orange Tribe. Realistically, if they just pull in a couple people, this would be so easy. As David, Kyle, Mitch, Charity, Chrissy, and Camilla are all still in the game from the original Orange Tribe. But Survivor isn't that easy. Honestly, if you like to read into the edit and read into the storyline of the season, it was all on the wall, leading into number 13, Charity's downfall. Outside of the game, I bet Charity's a great person, and she gets bonus points here for following me back on social media. But the big issue with Charity is the lack of a storyline all season, the lack of confessionals all season, and all her strategies being wrong all season long. The producers purposely planned this out to always make her look wrong and look bad because they knew she was gonna be the merge boot.
I haven't trusted since day one. She's playing this game way too hard, and I still don't trust her out here. If we went to Tribal, it was no brainer.
It was gonna be her?
It was gonna be her.
Number 12, Star's idol. I want everyone to hear me clearly. 100% Star messed up and should not have given Eva the idol. But on the flip side of things, the edit is propping Charity down as the sneaky villain and not propping Star down for giving up the idol. Number 11, crazy idol play. Just like how Star gave Eva the hidden immunity idol, it reminds me of Russell giving Parvati the idol in Survivor Heroes vs. Villains. If you aren't subscribed yet, please do that and help me pass Russell Hance in subscribers. If you're new around here, Russell Hance is my arch nemesis and I'm trying to become the superior Russell on YouTube. Number 10, challenge time. It's gonna be a long and grueling challenge, but I want you to pay attention to Jeff Probst's speech. Winning the group challenge does not earn you immunity or the buff. So we are still calling it the mergatory, but at the end of the day, it's just a frickin' merge. As the players are in two teams and race through obstacles and grab a key to get over a ramp and solve a puzzle. The challenge has multiple rounds, and winning the first round gives you the feast and a chance at immunity, where the players compete individually, and when your ball drops, you're out. Like I said, multiple layers leading into number 9, Say's advantage. It all sounds like I'm complaining here. I'm not. I actually love all the changes made here. I'm just nitpicking and wish we called it the merge. I also love how Say earned the advantage and it wasn't based on luck. Number 8, the challenge number 1. On the orange team, we have Charity, Eva, Shaheen, Cedric, Mitch, and Joe. On the flip side of things, we have the purple team with Mary, Chrissy, Camilla, David, Kyle, and Star. And from first glance, that's the stronger team. And as a swim coach, I gotta respect a really strong swimmer. Shout out Mary with the good backstroke. On top of that, David clearing the way for his tribe reminded me of old school Aussie and challenges. That's how you do it on Survivor. This purple team had the top tier strategy of using Kyle and David to pull everyone up, which is exactly why the orange tribe failed, as Cedric couldn't do it. Hot take, but because it's so obvious that David's a physical threat, he shouldn't have showed off his puzzle skills, leading into number 7, the challenge number 2. They have earned the feast, but now they're fighting for individual immunity with Mary, Chrissy, Camilla, David, Kyle, Kyle, Star, and Say, who didn't need to compete in the other challenge. And eventually it comes down to a classic good old Survivor showdown, and it's between Kyle and Star for who's gonna win, and we get this hilarious tweet about the winner. Number 6, Merge Feast. Here's a lesson to future Survivor players: you need to be at the Merge Feast. You get to be part of the majority numbers, you get to fuel for the rest of the season, and there's tons of strategy involved. We will find out what the try breakdown is next week, but right now Kyle's the only one that's earned the buff. Ultimately, Star goes first and throws out Charity's name, and Kyle is smart to say he doesn't view tribal lines anymore, but it ends up becoming a little bit more explosive as Eva's name gets thrown out with the idle talk and Mitch's block a vote. Number 5, the losers. The most brutal part about the merge challenge is that it's exhausting for everyone. Everyone is dying out there, but only half of them get the feast. Obviously, Cedric feels terrible about letting the team down as they freak out about going to tribal council. It might be too little too late for Charity, as Charity is looking to make some sort of big move with either Say or Eva. It was a small moment, so you might have missed it, but I really like the big brain idea of Shaheen breaking up the Orange tribe. Number 4, Star and Cedric. With 13 people casting a vote, it's gonna be hectic, but having time for human moments like Star and Cedric was absolutely beautiful to watch and reminds me exactly of old school Survivor. Number 3, the plans. Meanwhile, the plans include Charity as the vote, Say as the backup plan, with Say throwing Eva's name out. Number 2, tribal council. Alright, I gotta ask, leave a comment down below your thoughts on all the dancing and metaphors at tribal council. Usually I don't like it, but I did think it was fun here. We will 100% talk about it next week, but the way everyone voted and the vote split itself was so interesting, leading into number 1, Charity voted out. Anyways, congratulations Connor, you're this week's puzzle giveaway winner. I'll announce a new winner next week, and click right here for everything you missed from Survivor Africa.